I can't truly claim or say that I have experienced the Dominican Republic if I stick to one zone. This is the tourist zone, and I don't like just to be stuck in the tourist bubble. I want to experience the country. I want to meet the people, not just the tourists. I did not come to the Dominican Republic to come and meet people from all over the world. I came to experience the local culture, the people, the food, and everything. So right now I'm leaving the colonial zone. We're going to explore this sometime later, but I want to go to downtown. I want to go to downtown Santo Domingo, not zone colonial. I'm using maps. I'm not so sure how accurate it is. It tells me I'm gonna take about an hour to get there. So yeah, let's see this. First things first, let's get some money. So the best places to change, they have Cambio, Casa de Cambio, that's the Forex Bureau. So this is the best places to change your money. The rates here are better than the rates that you'd get at the airport. Good airport, better than the airport. Yeah, so the rates are good than the airport here. I'm going to be exchanging 100 US dollars. Let's see how much you're gonna get Dominican pesos.
¿Cuánto hacen? 100? 5,800.
5,000, so it's 58. All right. The rate is $1 gets you 58 Dominican pesos. And if you have some money, if you're coming from the airport, use the dollars, the US dollars you have, and then get such a place and pay. Let me show you what the Dominican money looks like. So this is what the money here in the Dominican Republic looks like. That's 1,000, that's 500, that's 200. 200 is approximately $4, and that's 100. I don't know if traffic or vehicles stop for people here, or you just have to run across the road. One of the things that I normally use that work for me whenever I'm traveling, I try to blend in. I try not to act too touristic. I know the camera might be a giveaway, but with this age and time and technology, there's people with cameras all over, including locals. So I'm just going to walk confidently in the street, try to get public transportation all the way to downtown. And I'm nervous but excited at the same time. At the hotel, they were insisting I take a taxi. I don't know, I could not understand, but they were trying to get me to take a taxi. I think they were saying something like not good. So I'm not so sure if that means like it's unsafe or something. That's what I kind of heard. But I mean, there's so many people who use public transportation here, so I hope that I'll also be safe. I don't want to just do touristic stuff. That doesn't fascinate me as such. I want to have a real experience, real local experience. Little buddies. Hey buddy, where you going? Don't go, buddy. Buddy. The places look serene, cool, calm. I'm out of the colonial zone. Hola. I'm looking for a place to get a bus to downtown. You speak English, no? Let me show you. I don't know, but I realize the streets are quite empty. Maybe people are working, or maybe people don't walk a lot here. And since the place I'm staying were just trying to get me on a taxi and no other alternatives, so I'm just relying on Google Maps. and strangers, crazy, and strangers along the way to get to downtown. It's nice to see this other side of Santo Domingo, just beyond the tourist zone. I prefer to start with this before we go to the tourist zone. Political party house, national house of a political Casa Nacional, a political party. The few videos I've watched about the DR, they always show a lot of people in the streets, but this doesn't look like it. Is another political party house, Partido Revolucionario Social Democrata, Political Revolution Social Democratic. That's what I can interpret it as. Lots of offices and banks maybe, and businesses. In this country, nobody gives you way. The zebra crossing doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna stop for you. You have to figure out how to cross. Okay? I think we made it. We made it using Google Maps. Not yet at the city, but I wanna believe this is the station where I need to get a bus. Well, just out here at the bus stop, I see people boarding the small cars. I think there's also small personal cars that do public transportation, but I'm quite hesitant. But I should go to the end of this street before I can catch another vehicle to downtown. So let's wait a little longer. If we get a bus going on the same street, we're going to hop onto the next bus. The fare is about 30 pesos. I'm not so sure. I paid at 20 and at 10 in coins because I tried to give 200. They say that's too much, so it's allowed. Let's get. Look at that. That place is called Tupac.
Bueno, mira, morena, morena linda, cuando se mueve todo sabe lo que
From
va
the
a
green
pasar.
bus behind there, we are in Abraham Lincoln Street, and I love the fact that I'm able to see this other side of Dominican Republic just beyond the tourist bubble. And so far, I actually like this other side more than that tourist place. It's beautiful, yes, it has lots of activity, but this looks like, I don't know, just a place where you'll have a real experience. I have noticed that some major streets are named after people like Abraham Lincoln, who was the president of the United States at some point, and Winston Churchill, who was also a prime minister of the United Kingdom at some point. That's quite interesting, keeping in mind that this country got independence or was mostly occupied by the Spaniards. If you limit yourself to the tourist bubble, you might end up thinking that the Dominican Republic is just made of those old colonial buildings, and everybody tends to explore that place. But I love this. I love an authentic experience, and I'm also going to try and get food and see if the taste is great and also what the price is like, and then we'll do that in comparison to the tourist zone. Some of these streets actually like remind me of Jamaica. It's like a cocktail of so many places in the world, depending on where you are in the streets of the Dominican Republic. It looks like different parts of the world. Swear. Okay, thank you.
Morena, esa morena linda, ella nunca dejará de bailar porque el baile es la cura. Ay, mi morena linda, muévete nena.
Alone in a country that you really can't speak the language sometimes can be very challenging. But I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten yet. I wanna try some local cuisine, some local food, some authentically local food, and this amazing lady has offered to show me where to get authentically good local food. Americana, no. When this Americana, no Americana. This Americana, no. Dominican. I want Dominican food. Local, good local food.
Yo sé de otros lugares donde venden pollo, sándwich y esas cosas así.
Plaza Central. Thanks to Marison. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hola. Marison is showing me where to get good food. Local.
Seguimos manachando nada más. Esa morena baila hasta no aguante más. Baila hasta mañana. Mueve la cintura morenita de mi vida, que me muero yo por ti. Esa morena baila hasta no aguante más. Baila hasta mañana. Baila la morena, que goce la morena, que se mueve la morena toda la semana. Esa morena baila hasta no aguante más. Baila hasta mañana. Y cuando bailas morenita, morenita, baila con mi mambo. ¡Solo! ¡Eso! ¡De nuevo! Ay, con sentimiento y banana. Baila hasta mañana. Gozando siempre por toda La Habana. Baila hasta mañana. Baila, goza y gana. Baila hasta mañana.
Most of the food is done on the first restaurant, So we are going to the next restaurant. You work Subway? You? Subway?
Yes.
You work there? Oh, okay. Americana.
Ya no mira ni a la marara.
Alright, this looks like the food court in the mall. Yeah? Can get something good? Oh, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Ah. Hola, you speak English?
¿Qué vas a usar? Tiene habichuela, ¿verdad? Sí.
Tengo guandules y habichuelas.
Guandules, arroz blanco,
Ajá.
guandules, carne.
Can beef?
Está esta.
What's this? Chicken?
Pollo,
Pollo. Pollo tradition.
Guisado y horneado.
Gandules, chicken and salad? Yes. Yeah. You eat? And you? You don't wanna eat? You don't? You sure? Juice?
Yo comí.
Juice? Juice, water?
Ya yo comí.
Water? Agua? No? Agua? Okay, cool. She's not eating.
¿No tienes plato para
She's not hungry. Okay.
tirar su palabrita?
No,
No de
loca. Loco. Yes. Dominicana.
Dominicana. Bebida. Yo, ¿cómo juice? Yo soy Water. Juice.
You have fresh juice?
Jugo natural.
Fresh juice?
What is this for Jan?
Natural juice?
Yes.
Which one? Let me see.
Si no sé los nombres.
Oh, yes.
No, one moment. No, moment. ¿Cómo se dice? 300.
Let me see the total.
Te iba a decir que le enseñé.
Okay, 345. Okay.
Mayormente allá en África.
Ella casi no habla español, inglés, francés. no me-
Thank you.
You welcome. You welcome. Very
Yeah. Thank you.
You welcome.
Okay. Yes. My new friend brought me here. We got some chicken, some salad, some beans here, and she refused to get food. She said she's gonna have water. I got her some water, some bottle of water. So let me try local food. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, buena.
Very good.
Huh?
Very good.
Very good. Yes. Buena. So we got some beans here. The portions are big. So this is rice. We got beans and chicken. I thought this is like the African chicken, but it's not. It's the broiler. Tastes good though. The rice is plenty, so not a big fan of rice because I just don't like rice as much. So I'll enjoy my chicken and beans mostly. Leaving the restaurant right now. The food was good, it was okay, but it's one of those like fast food local restaurants. So we are going to be exploring some more. At least we have an idea what this place is like and a mall. So we're going to go into one of the major streets. Blue Mall. We're going to Blue Mall. Okay, so we're going to check out a popular mall here called Blue Mall, and I think there's another one called Agora. This place, of course, is a stark contrast to the colonial zone or the old town, but it's not so far. It's about 5 kilometers. That's very much walkable for walkers like me, for long distance walkers like me, but it's very hot. See? Oh. Okay. To go in here. This is interesting. In here, yes. Yeah. I hope they have. I lost something for my camera. I hope I can get the hardcover. Camera?
Like action system.
Oh, the action, not the pocket.
No.
Do you know where I can get the pocket?
Maybe like fighting guys.
Huh?
Fighting guys.
Yeah. 5-6 days? Here?
Or
Oh, so you have to import. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. All right. Gracias. I was so excited to see the DJI store right here. Not so sure if you can see, but that's the DJI store right there. I forgot my hard protective case in the airport in Atlanta, literally. Like, I just lost it. I was so pissed because I just got back to the United States and I bought some of the gear that I needed, and just as I'm leaving, I lost or forgot one at the airport, and it's hard to get it. It's hard to recover it. Probably they thought it's trash and did away with it. So unfortunately they don't sell spares here. This street is called what? Winston Churchill?
Yes.
All right, so we're on the Winston Churchill Street. Very clean. Very, very clean and neat. Now, around this place reminds me of some places around BCG in the Philippines. It's quite interesting because having traveled so much, you get to places and some places will just remind you of some other places. Around Makati in the Philippines. The traffic signs work this side. It's our time to go. Plaza Las Americas. That's also the name of the airport. The airport, Aeroport Las Americas. The airport is also called Las Americas. streets honestly look like Miami, with the palm trees, the clean sidewalks, and the tall glass buildings. You could easily forget that you are in the Caribbean. The modern neighborhoods, the fancy cars, the stylish shops, it gives off some big city vibes, like some big city by the beachside vibe, like Miami. Santo Domingo is really leveling up. So they also got TGI Fridays here, all across the Caribbean. No. Un momento. She's so kind and generous. She just decided to accompany me. She's asking me if I'm safe and all that, just trying to ensure I'm okay. She was on her way home. I told her it's okay. She said it's okay. She's not in no hurry. She could show me around. So this is the popular Blue Mall. Let's get in and see what is it about this mall. I've already seen Cartier, so I'm assuming that this is an expensive mall. It's a beautiful city. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, bye. All right, so let's get in here. At the entrance I see Louis Vuitton. I was wondering why a lot of people told me to check out Blue Mall. Now I see why. It's one of these big malls, modern malls with a lot of designer stuff. So let's have a little tour of the Blue Mall here in Santo Domingo. Some nice restaurants.
Yo quiero desacatarme contigo, papi. Perder el control contigo, papi. Dime, yo te digo, papi. Ay, papi, desacatarme contigo, papi. Perder el control contigo, papi. Dime, yo te digo, papi. Ay, papi, dime qué es lo que pasa.
Hablan un chin créole? Non.
Créole, non.
Non.
Tu parles français? Un peu français?
Kukita.
Kukita. This is the modern side of Santo Domingo.
Santo Domingo?
Santo Domingo Belle. Beautiful.
There is a bell en pile.
En pile.
Ajá.
Ok, belle en pile.
En pile. Belle en pile. Creole, creole.
Creole.
En español, sí. Bonito, mucho.
Bonito mucho.
Ajá.
Are you Haitian?
Jean.
Tu es Haitian?
Yes.
Ah, ça passe.
Bien, bien. Vous-même.
Comment vous êtes?
Bien.
Ah.
Tu parles français créole?
Ah, je parle un peu français. We are now heading to Chinatown here in Santo Domingo, and we are going to be driving on a motorbike. I think it's amazing because we are going to get to really see the city on another perspective, especially right now since it's rush hour. So I think this is the best way to get around to avoid getting stuck. So let's go. Well, so we are going to be driving around. I'm going to give you a raw and filtered drive all through until we get back to Zone Colonial.
Aventurero quiere un corazón, uno que sepa improvisar, que no tema la soledad, pero se enrede en mis mañanas. Y desprevenido quiere un corazón, porque lo quiero enamorar. Voy a cuidarlo, sanar sus dolores, ayudarle a olvidar. Lleno de vida tengo el corazón, hecho de versos para ti. Abre la puerta, ya no pienses tanto, cariño, estoy aquí. Mira, mi amor, deja de pensarlo, que este corazón enterito es para ti, solo para ti.
One thing that I have noticed as we are riding through Santo Domingo is the number of beautiful modern apartment buildings. You can clearly see that the city is evolving. There's construction happening almost everywhere with cranes dotting the skyline, and new developments are actually rising from the ground. Wow, it's amazing. I think this is a sign that there is rapid urban growth and investment into this country.
Ven que mi alma te llama y dice, no te demores, cariño mío.
Que yo te quiero ver, corazón, corazoncito mío.
Que yo te quiero ver por la noche y en la mañana quitarte el frío. Y es que te llama mi corazón,
Corazoncito mío.
y es que palpita, pam, pam, para
Corazoncito
pam,
mío.
ven esta noche, arrópame que tengo
Corazoncito
frío.
mío.
Ven pa' acá.
Santo Domingo is the capital and the biggest city in the Dominican Republic. More than 3 million people live here, making it the busiest and most crowded city in the country. However, today, as I've been going around, I barely see the people. Like, where are the people? If you're from this city, like, where are you? Like, where do the locals go to hang out? Am I in the wrong place? But as we're driving, maybe we're going to encounter more people in some places because we're leaving the city, we're going further into other parts, more residential areas.
Habité ou même seul. Maïs.
No, no está mal.
Cabeza, ¿sabes? Agradezco tu paciencia y esta gran oportunidad. Dile, ya tú ves. ¿Cómo? Siempre en la brega. Ahí nada más. Le pecho a la vida pa' que no me dé una pela. Sí, señor. Chévere. Ya tú sabes que estamos toditos en las mismas, buscándonos el pan. Sube. Todos sabemos que en la vida se nace y es para luchar. Innumerables situaciones constantemente se presentan. Si en ocasiones no hay salida para un dilema remediar, hay que seguir buscando opciones que de inmediato no se encuentran. El juego está en pensar, planear, saber qué ficha mover para poder ganar la jugada. El bienestar está en poder saltar esa pared que nos impide una esperanza. Si algo nos desafía y nos quiere desintegrar, todo está en la perseverancia, triunfando con gran elegancia. El juego está en pensar, planear, saber qué ficha mover para poder ganar la jugada. El bienestar está en poder saltar esa pared que nos impide una esperanza. mujeres que son diablas, please. Negra con bikini solo para mí. Pelo rizado con un culazo así. Morena, morena, morenita que quiero tu cuerpito en mi cama. Y baila rumba pero solo sin mami, bebé. Baila rumba, negra, baby. Maneja, 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 yeah. Baila rumba, negra, baby. Morena, morena, morena. Siempre te adoro, tomaré tu foto cuando me miras así, así. Luna de noche, soy como coyote, siempre yo ando así pa' ti, bebé.
Eso es de chino, ¿no es?
Oh,
Chino,
okay.
de chino. Ya. Moi-même parle Kenya.
Hein?
Moi-même parle Kenya avec.
Avec moi?
Ah.
Viens, viens, nous allons.
Oui.
Oui, vamos, vamos.
Kenya, l'autre bord.
Où?
Ah.
Pardon?
Non.
Ah, au Kenya?
Ouais. Ah.
Aller au Kenya?
Ah. Non, bon, coup.
Non.
Ménage.
Ménage?
Ou même. Non.
Je ne comprends pas.
Non. Chérie.
Chérie?
Ou même.
Non, 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 non.
Dame la comida, abuela, chicharrones, papitas fritas. Dame un bistec de cerdo, frijoles negros, comida rica. Dame la comida, abuela, chicharrones, papitas fritas. Dame un bistec de cerdo, frijoles negros, comida rica.
We are getting into Chinatown.
Ya, so.
Dame la comida, abuela, chicharrones, papitas fritas. Dame un bistec de cerdo, frijoles negros, comida rica. Dame la comida, abuela, chicharrones, papitas fritas. Dame un bistec de cerdo, frijoles negros, comida rica.
Oh my goodness, so we just made it to Chinatown. Unfortunately, most of the things are closed right now. This is one of the places that I wanted to show you around. But in the Caribbean, businesses close so early. So just alighted from my motorbike, motocicleta. And on español?
Motocicleta normal.
Cicleta. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
¿Cuánto te cobro aquí?
Eh?
¿Cuánto cobro aquí?
Wow, what a ride. What a crazy ride dealing with Santo Domingo traffic. The distance from where we left, that is the big flashy area, to the colonial zone isn't far. It's just about 5 kilometers. But because of traffic, it would have taken way longer if I actually took a car. So now we are going to head to the colonial zone, which is said to be the first European founded city in the Americas. It was established in 1496 by Bartholomew Columbus, the brother of Christopher Columbus, and it became a gateway for Spain's expansion to the New World. It is here that the blueprint for colonial cities across Latin America was first drawn. The flag is half-mast. Oh, there's a crossing place here. The flag is half-mast. I'm not so sure, but recently there was a big, how do I call it, accident. There was a big accident here in the Dominican Republic. This is whereby at a nightclub collapsed, caved in, and a lot of people died, and lots of them were also injured. The club had about 400 people when that incident happened, so you can imagine how many people died when the building collapsed. So I'm trying to assume that's the reason why the flags are half-mast.
Los panes que se están comiendo es para una estación. Muchas gracias. Los panes que se están comiendo es para una estación. Muchas gracias.
We are back in the colonial zone. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you truly enjoyed it and you learned something new. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And let me know if you'd be interested in having a tour of the colonial zone. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe. I always say sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this episode and I'll definitely see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye, ciao, au revoir.